Hey everyone, this is Southern Fried Chat again here with DK. He's been doing awesome AI work and a great AON in the community. I'm glad you're here, man.
Yeah, I'm glad to be here. I'm happy to support SPX6900 in any way I can. Do the cult labor, what has to be done.
That's
And
all.
I seen your video edit today. That was cool too.
Well, which one? That little random one with like which one? The Final Fantasy one?
Yeah, your first edit, the one you posted. You
Oh,
said,
the first one I ever put up. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Yeah, I made that I don't remember what I made, like April maybe or March. I don't remember, but yeah, I posted that a long time ago. It didn't really go anywhere. I just thought it was. I thought I'd repost it since I got a little more traction now. I thought it was kind of funny.
yeah. So many legendary videos.
Yeah,
Like it's like so many good video creators. Just looking at them has made my video editing better, which is which is nice.
yeah, you're doing. You've been doing awesome, man. I've definitely taken notice of the AI work you've done. I remember a while back, you like hand drew an SPX like picture,
Yeah,
and
so
then sorry, go ahead.
yeah, I drew like a logo, an SPX 6900 logo with a fire ring around it, and I posted it. I actually did two pictures when I first discovered SPX 6900 because I was inspired by it. So I made two videos and I uploaded one, and I remember you turned it into an AI video
Mm-hmm.
using. Well, I asked you, how did you make that? You told me it was Halu.
Haleo or Halo or something.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
that's the one I've been using, and I've kind of been building on that to make the videos better.
that's awesome,
So yeah, I use like Google AI Studio as well. One,
dude. Yeah, you must be doing something more advanced than I was doing because you've taken it up a notch. I like how the ones. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. Are you taking like old memes and then like doing AI to it and then like kind of splicing them together some way? Is that kind of what you're doing in some of
yeah,
those
like
edits?
yeah. So I take my favorite memes and I crop them and I turn. Sometimes I change the colors a little bit. Sometimes I don't, and then I put it into the AI. And yeah, sometimes it turns out really cool. Sometimes they look kind of sloppy and you just can't use it too.
Yeah. You definitely can't just use any of them. But you're combining them too. Like you're putting in one picture and doing it, and then putting another picture and then kind of combining them into one edit, or is
Yeah,
that it's not? Yeah, go ahead.
there's this cool feature where you can put one frame and then a second frame of two different pictures,
Oh,
and
that's
then you can
cool.
ask it to do a transition. So you can say push in and animate. So you can give it prompts. I think the more you do it, the more you'll discover what prompts kind of make your videos look cool. And that was the method I was using. And I got the suggestion, another suggestion from Aeon One in those big spaces as well. Yeah,
Nice. No, yeah, it's been awesome to see. I remember that reminds me when we were on that 7 day space talking. That was a fun time. But I do remember you saying you were going down the AI rabbit hole more.
yeah. Wanting to produce content for SPX 6900, it's like how can I contribute with a skill that I have and happen to be editing. Some people have really good philosophy. Some people make podcasts. We have Murad. We have all these OGs just dropping knowledge.
Hmm.
Um, there's lots of good creators and creative aspects that excel me to want to keep doing it.
That's
I
awesome.
wouldn't do it if I wasn't inspired all the time by SPX.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
there's something about it for sure
Yeah.
that gets you creative. I know that I made memes and I just did like rough AI stuff, nothing to the degree you're doing. Um, and yeah, that I always it's very enjoyable doing it. I really like it.
Yeah. So I actually have a question for you.
What's up?
Do you are you into any other meme coins?
I have a few, or I should say I used to be more into them, and I created some for them as well. And I'm
Okay.
not. I don't really create. I don't create for anything else but SPX now. And I still do own a little bit of other coins. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that it's it would be cool to see other meme coins do good as well
Hmm.
because I think all the liquidity will might dump into meme coins and people might realize that SPX just the value of SPX because they're exploring all these meme coins. So I think
True.
I think Apu is cool. I think Giga's cool.
Yeah.
Think they have a good mission behind them as well. But I think SPX is the winner, and I will always choose SPX. So
No, I
because
agree.
it's going to flip the stocks.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think for me, the more I've spent time with them, kind of exploring them, I just went back to SPX over and over, and then eventually I just said, I'm just going to focus on that. I still own some, like I said, I still own some. And I hope they do well. I'm not a part of them
Yeah.
really. So
Yeah. When did you discover SPX?
I discovered SPX in September last year when I was following Murad heavily. So as soon as he mentioned SPX, I bought it immediately just because I knew it would probably do well at that point.
Yep.
But it was not a conviction play at all. It was purely like I'm going to trade it. Not no conviction at all in it. But then just slowly over time, the conviction came, and yeah. So, but that was my initial buy was from the Murad list.
Yeah.
How about you? When did you first get into it?
So I probably got into it about 4 months after you.
Okay.
So I didn't experience that like insane euphoria.
Yeah.
But and then I bought in at the dip though after it crashed, like when everyone was in fear of
Mm.
like World War IV,
Yep.
or something like that.
Yep.
And yeah, that's when I entered, and
Nice.
it's been a ride. It's
Yep.
been great actually.
Yeah. I mean, that was a good time to get in. For sure. Yeah. I have seen the utter euphoria. I've seen. It's never been despair because nobody's really cared that much. I mean, I've seen despair around me. Other
Yeah.
people and other coins freaking out, and I've
Hmm.
seen price action. I mean, I've gone through. I don't know how many dips at this point, whatever, and rises, and it's it's just part of it. I mean, I've been doing it. I mean, to be into a meme coin for a year or over a year is a long time. So I'm very dedicated to it at this point.
Yeah, that's what I see, a lot of dedication, and it's like self-willing dedication as well, off inspiration. I think that's a beautiful thing, and I think SPX has a bright future and a multi-cycle coin. Like people will be holding this for multiple years, I think.
Yeah, I mean, when you see all these people putting in all of their time and heart and soul into it, it's hard for me to imagine. Oh, they're just going to dump it, and be done with it, like never to buy or never be a part of it. So it's. I just know that a lot of people are going to stick around. That increases my confidence that it's multi-cycle is all the dedication and time people put into it,
Yeah,
and then also the there's lots of relationships that are formed. That's another part of it too. I think that's what helps forge diamond hands is like I don't want to dump on you. You don't want to dump on whoever. It's you're you're in it together.
yeah, it's people. It forges diamond hands, that's for sure. With the connections that we're building, and the community grows, and the mind share just gets bigger and bigger.
Exactly. Yeah, it's. I mean, I don't know what. So you got in like what January, February? Is that when you got in?
Yeah, like right in the new year, January, pretty much. I was looking at it like right before the crash just to see like, okay, I want to get in, right? I wanted
Hmm.
to get in, but there was a lot of news and fear going on. So I was like, okay, I'm going to wait a little bit.
Yeah,
And then I was like, I'm going in now. This is my time. So
that's awesome.
yeah.
That was a great time. Are you surprised by how much the community has grown since that time?
Yeah, I am. I think a lot of aspects of elevated, like all the podcasts, all the content, and I've learned so much from certain people. Like some of the philosophy. I was looking at a lot of Tanzo Child, his Tans. I was looking at a lot of his content when I
Hmm.
first got in, and a lot of his write ups about SPX and Munchies. I got into them later, and I'm like, wow, these guys are really good writers.
And they're doing a podcast tomorrow too.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward
I
to
would
that.
I would definitely be watching that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, Tans has been great. I I I was familiar with Tans before his original account got deleted because he's called the Ghost of Tans now. He had another account, and it was yeah he was a little different then. It was a little bit it was not totally Aeon yet, and then as soon as his account was suspended or whatever happened, he just went full Aeon and went crazy on the post, and he really transformed after that actually.
yeah,
And he did have a YouTube channel prior to it where it was like a general kind of crypto thing, and then he stopped that and just focused on SPX. And then whenever the the TikTok craze thing happened, like in April, he kind of came out again and restarted it, but just focused on SPX. So yeah, his he's become like a huge part of the community, and it's been cool to see that.
yeah. When I first seen it, I'm like, wow, these guys raid really hard on Twitter. This is crazy. Like these guys are spamming everyone. Like so that's what got me in. I'm like, there's no way this thing is going down after after all of this. So I honestly got in it initially not understanding the community,
Sure,
and eventually just like the more you dive into it, you just understand what really is here, and it's pure, it's decentralized, it's a movement, and there's a real goal behind it.
absolutely.
And it's just going to keep going. It's like a monster that's just going to get bigger and bigger, and it's going to attack the 500 over and over again and flip it by any means. So
Let's go. Yeah, I agree.
like the people walking around on the streets doing stuff, like that's like Zay Maka with his sandwich board sign. I like to see that stuff all the time.
Dude, it's crazy. I remember the first time it happened, it was such a big deal. Now it's like there's several people doing it like all the time, and it's just. I mean, no, I'm still very appreciative, and I'm glad they do it. But it's just wild how much more it happens now than it did say 6 months ago.
Yeah, and people like teaming up and like doing it together. Like that's so cool.
Absolutely.
The other day in one of the spaces, I was hearing them talking about hoverboards and like getting on a hoverboard and like shilling SPX on a hoverboard. I
That
thought
would
that
be
was really
cool.
funny.
Did you see Hector's video where he's like on a zip line or something, going through the air, like yelling SPX? Did you see that?
No, I didn't see that one.
That
But
was wild.
yeah, Hector does good work. He just yells SPX at everyone, gives them cards, and he's relentless.
He really is. When I feel like he goes through like phases. He'll kind of quiet down. You'll see nothing. There's like 5 videos of him going crazy on something.
Yeah.
Nick is awesome too. Speaking of in real life,
Yes, Nick too.
yeah, he's done great stuff.
Plus the
Um,
people doing stickers, like sticker bombing the cities is a really good idea.
yeah, absolutely. The flyers and all that stuff. Aeon
Yeah, the
Reborn has been doing a
flyers.
lot with that, and he's been going to some conferences. He's really into like traditional finance too, I think. So he's been going to some of those conferences, handing it out, which is really cool. Cool way to infiltrate.
Yeah, a lot of people with deep crypto backgrounds as well, like if they worked for like a company or something, like Matt Beck or Cal, like these people are also very educational and have helped me understand crypto deeper as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
Yeah, man. Did you have much experience with crypto prior to SPX?
a little bit. I was in XRP, and that was my first profit I ever made off crypto
Nice.
was XRP, and that was like 3 years ago,
Hmm.
4 years ago. So my experience isn't extensive, but my desire to learn crypto is I love crypto. I think it's the next wave of of finance.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to position myself in crypto for a long time.
I guess the way to go, especially
Yeah.
now when stock market is what astronomically high compared to. I mean, I was thinking about it. Nvidia is worth $5 trillion now. Bitcoin is worth like 2.3 trillion. All of crypto is worth the total market cap of every crypto is worth less than 4 trillion. Nvidia is worth 30% more than all of crypto. One
Yeah.
company. That's it just tells you how freaking early we are, really, in the grand scheme of things.
Yes. People don't understand that the revolution of crypto and the revolution of SPX. Well, some people do. Not everyone does. The
Few
few
do, many
understand.
will.
Yeah. Yes, few understand. Many will. That we're revolutionizing the modern financial systems and trying to convince people that this is it because it is. It's like fiat money is outdated. Nobody wants to buy a bland S&P 500. It's like SPX 6900 is way more tasteful. It's it's the best choice.
Yep, yep. The institutions are keeping all that propped up at the moment. So this,
Yeah, they have control and the chains over retail, that's for sure.
yep, yep.
You
It's
just have
it.
to
Persist, man.
have to watch and persist and
Yep.
believe
It'll take
and
time.
create content, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It'll take time, but it's all part of the process.
Yep.
Um, somebody was saying that they felt a little down about it on Twitter. Just felt like it was like so much to overcome, which I can understand that. But you got to think when we do succeed, it's going to be that much sweeter. So
Yes, it's the persistence is real. It's not just a meme. It's like you have to overcome these obstacles and deal with these downtrends. It's just what it is.
yep, yep. And I mean, I I have full confidence that I have no doubts, to be honest. So I like I am doubtless at this point. So
Yeah, like even if it takes a bit longer, that's okay.
right, it might just take. Yeah, that's the only thing I doubt is the timing of it. Who knows what
Yeah,
that'll
like
be?
plus everyone wants instant gratification and like things won't happen right away. As much as we want them to, I'd love to see SPX 6900 go to $10 tomorrow. That would be amazing, but I know it won't. It's like this isn't happening overnight. This isn't happening next week. This is like a monthly, yearly basis.
Yep, yep. I mean, and if I mean, it is possible it could happen overnight. That's what's so crazy is because we're so small. It could literally
Yeah,
happen
and if
overnight.
that did, it would be euphoric, so euphoric.
Yeah, I think the timeline
But
would
yeah,
be a little wild that day,
yeah,
but it could because I mean we are so small. But I don't know. Who knows? It could happen tomorrow. It could happen 6 months. Who knows? I know. Somebody asked me like, "What do you think? What do you think?" Trying to get me to pin down on exact stuff, and it's like I'm confident it's going to do well at some point,
yep,
very well, and
yeah.
yeah,
And the
so,
community, the community shows that the energy behind it, the heart and soul people are pouring into it. There's something there, and it just the price doesn't indicate that, but eventually it will.
yep. And if you wanted to look at it purely like pricing and comparison to other meme coins, we've held up better than everything. So if you look at
Yeah,
it from that perspective, but
yeah, like Murad was saying, over the last 3 years, SPX has outperformed, and amongst the outperformers, there's not that many.
right, yep,
So
yeah. If I was in a different low cap coin other than SPX, I would be a little worried about it personally. Um,
yeah, I think I would be suffering more if I was holding other coins or
yeah,
like other things that, because you're backed by this community and this support system of people who this say believe in something. There's new content, something that'll make you laugh. There's a space going on, a podcast to watch. It's like it's happening in front of our face, and price price indicators lag, and that's okay.
yeah,
If the truest believers will be rewarded, and that's just what it is.
right. If you look at it from like a fundamental perspective, we were at this price like a year ago or whatever it was. The community has grown. It's not even comparable to a year ago. So that's why I think there's a big information asymmetry. The big this is the best bet you can make, in my opinion.
Yes. I'm not sure what the holder count was 1 year ago, but now it's almost at 220,000.
Yeah, it just keeps growing
And
steadily.
yeah,
So
so
it's
that would be a cool statistic to see how much holders we've gained in 1 year.
yeah. I probably could find it, but yeah, that is a good idea. It's somewhere, um, for sure.
Yeah.
And we're on Coinbase now. That's a big deal. We're on. I don't. We were on Kraken a year ago. I don't think we didn't get on Kraken until like early this year. So I mean, just lots of things have happened. It's cool to see. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, sorry, good
lots of amazing stuff in this community,
for sure,
and more to come. Lots of great content to come.
for sure. I wanted to ask you. I know in that 7 day space, I saw you on quite a bit. Was that how was that for you?
That was that was good. I think I was trying to support the space and really see if we can achieve this goal of doing a 6.99 day thing. And I was like, okay, if this was to actually happen, like we need people like filling
Yeah,
those gaps of like those really slow, like dragged out moments where it's like stagnant. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like sprinkle in something in those moments just to keep it rolling. And it turned out great. And because of Mike, because of many other people, turned out to be this great thing.
yeah, it was awesome. I feel like you became I feel like more pronounced in the community through that. At least in my head, you did, and then
Yeah,
also Grill Ape did. Grill Ape and you for some reason like popped out the most from that.
yeah. It was really nice to meet Grill Ape. I like the way he is.
Yep. Yeah,
He's
he's
doing a
great.
lot of IRL stuff as well, and he's organizing that Miami Art Bezel. I think that's awesome.
Yeah,
And
it's gonna be great.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to that, so I'm pretty excited. I just booked my
Oh,
ticket.
nice.
Yep.
Awesome.
hmm there's part of me that's like, dang, I could get a little more SPX, but
Yeah.
you gotta have fun sometimes.
We need the SPX soldiers there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, you're taking one for the team.
It's gonna be a good time though. I'm
Yeah.
looking forward to it. Um, yeah, but yeah, it was great
Yeah.
that this. Sorry, go ahead.
I thought during that space that was a big moment where people looked at me, and I understood that this is an opportunity to create more content, and I just kept making videos after that point, and that's when people kept noticing, and that's when people started to figure out who I am a little bit. And yeah, I thought it I thought it was fair because I was watching all of you guys nonstop for like months after months. So I was like, I better just like support this thing. So
No, it definitely goes noticed. You know, the more you do something, the more it gets noticed. I've seen. Um, but yeah, I do always remember though that one that I had that interaction with you about the picture and the AI video I made of it. But yeah, that was a great drawing too. It'd be cool if you somehow could draw it again and maybe incorporate that with some of your AI videos. But I don't know.
Yeah, maybe I could make a new drawing sometime.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
That's cool. We don't have a ton of that, but yeah, I always like that one.
Yeah. I like somebody too. I like is Canine's art. Like I don't know if he uses Photoshop or something, but he has these really cool looking visuals.
Cool.
And
Canine. I'm not thinking of them. Hmm.
yeah, Canine. He posts like pictures of girls, like kind of like a anime girls,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, I like those.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'll need to look into that. Can you send that to me after we talk?
yeah,
Like,
sure.
so I don't think I'm. If I am, I don't remember. You know what I mean? Sometimes I recognize the PFP better than the name. Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I know who that is, but the
Yeah,
name is like I get lost in the names. Um, have you always been into like art and creativity and creating stuff, or what?
yeah. I would say drawing was definitely a part of my life where I would like to just use it as an outlet for creativity, mostly just to calm myself down and ground myself. But eventually, I was like, I just kind of stopped,
Sure.
and yeah, I just really don't really draw that much anymore. But I think it would be a good thing to pick up. I like to put my creativity into video editing sometimes.
Sure. No, that makes sense. Yeah,
So
makes sense.
yeah,
And honestly, AI has, I mean, the how quick you can rip it out and how amazing it looks. It is, I think, kind of demoralizing to some folks who have a lot of that talent because it's like now you
yeah,
got the
like people
AI.
who know how to make motion graphics and
That
like code
sucks.
motion graphics. It's like now I'm making motion graphics in like 2 seconds, and like
Yes.
I didn't have to learn After Effects. It's like a cheat code,
Yeah.
and yeah, I understand why some people might be frustrated, but it's like this AI thing is just going to get bigger, and the people who figure out how to use AI are going to be the ones who are controlling it. Like people will say, "Oh, people are going to lose all their jobs because of AI," but somebody still has to build the AI. Somebody still has to use the AI. It still needs prompts. So the people who figure out AI, I think, will do really well.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, I think it's going to. I know it's like a net benefit to society. I know that's hard for some people to see right now because it seems scary, but um, the amount of efficiencies that are going to be gained through it is like is beyond comprehension at the moment. I think, um, especially whenever AI gets put into advanced robotics, humanoid robotics. I mean, I don't even know what the world's going to look like in 10, 15 years.
Yeah, it'll be something.
Yeah,
Not sure exactly what, but you have a pretty positive outlook on it. You're not too afraid of all the evil that might take place.
I'm
Well,
not.
some evil will definitely take place, but
Yeah,
it's like the positive outlook is good to have.
yeah. I think it's like anything else. I mean, the internet was scary when it came out. I don't know if people have seen this. There was propaganda put out by people back in the late 1800s saying electricity is evil, it's going to kill you and shock you, and there was car propaganda put out by the horse and buggy people who hated cars, who said it was terrible, you're going to wreck and die, and it'll be horrible. So I get that it's going to screw. It is going to screw some people, like for sure. And if you're not willing to adapt to it, then you're going to be screwed even more. So you do have to adapt to it. So it is difficult. But I would never I can't I'm not against it because I think it's going to lead to better outcomes for everybody overall. And I think that's sort of undeniable.
Yeah, it's actually such an opportunity.
Yep. That's how people should look
And
at it. Yep.
yeah, and the people who denied the internet are kind of like the same people denying SPX 6900. It's like, man, this thing is amazing. Just use it. It's like, what
Exactly.
are you doing? It's like,
I mean, but imagine a world where everything you need and want can be done at a snap. Robots everywhere doing everything, and then the way you and then like basically that's how I see SPX fitting into it. It's like we'll just be like this tribe in this world where everything is automated and we're benefiting our coin and who we are by contributing to it. I think it's gonna be like a post wants needs world and like and then but the good thing about it is you could be very purpose driven and do only things you actually want to do.
yeah, it might free up a lot of people's time if they look at it like that.
Exactly. I mean, I do think there will be some people who are already kind of lazy and like consume all the time. It's going to make that issue 1,000 times worse. If you're like addicted to your phone or addicted to whatever, it's probably gonna be 1,000 times worse for you. You'll be very glued onto it. Because think about it, if you're you love video games, you're like obsessed with video games. I like video games too, but if you're like super
Yeah.
into it, kind of addicted to it, some people get that way. Imagine you're playing a game where you're talking to an AI that can communicate fluid differently every single time, and then produce new gameplay as you're playing it. People are gonna be so addicted to that if you already have that issue.
Yeah, the AI will make addictive video games even more addictive, more dopamine hits.
Yep,
The content will be the same. So,
exactly. Yeah, I mean, and the internet's made things more addictive too. So it's like a double edged sword. That's all I was trying to get at. It's going to be good for some people. It's going to be not good for other people.
yeah, the early adopters will benefit.
Yeah, some people haven't even
Definitely.
used AI at all, and like that's like mind blowing to me.
Yeah, a lot of people are in denial of what AI is. It's like it's obviously there. It's it's going to be there for forever. It's like you might as well learn how to use it to at least like write an email or something or anything. Just like use it. I used AI like a couple years ago when I was getting a job and
Sure,
I wrote the resume with with AI. This was a job I had before. It was working at a school.
sure.
And yeah, I they didn't notice it was AI and I got the interview, I got the job.
There you go.
And I think there's so many use cases for AI, like videos, like like writing emails, like writing scripts. It's beyond that, like coding, creating apps, so much.
Your coding is
It's
wild. What you can do with that, the
yeah,
coding
but it's like
aspect.
I was just thinking like how much smarter is AI than us right now? Or is it smarter than us?
Smarter than us in some ways, that's for sure.
Yeah, but it's like the thing will just compound and get smarter and smarter.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna get. This is the worst it'll ever be. So, and it's only gonna get better.
Yep.
The other,
Yeah.
I actually, one use I did. I have an HOA, and for my house, and I wanted to do something, but I didn't want to read the stupid thing, so so I put the document into Chat GPT and said, "Can I do this?" And it's like, "Yeah, according to this section, da 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 da, you can do it." I'm like, "Okay, thank you." So it's good for like a lawyer, like legal document stuff too.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice. It's like an assistant, kind of.
Yeah, it's a personal assistant. Just use the personal assistant, elevate your life a little bit. It helps.
Yeah, my YouTube chapters too. Like I put like chapters timestamps or whatever. I feed it the transcript and tell it to spit it out. It's not 100% perfect. Sometimes it's a little off, but it's fine. There's no way I would ever do it. Like I'm not gonna sit there and watch my video and make chapters timestamps for my videos.
Yeah. It cuts
So
out your time, right?
yeah, it would take forever. It
Your,
takes
gives you your time back.
It takes literally a minute now compared to probably an hour or two. It would be a pain in the neck, and I would not want to do it. So there you go.
Yeah, AI is crazy.
Yeah, it is. It is crazy. It's gonna be cool, man. I'm actually very excited about it, but some people
Yeah,
feel
I think
different.
the boomers are very in denial of it. They just don't think it's like real or something. It's like it is real and it's going to take over the world. Just like I don't
my,
know.
my mom sent me a video of an AI video. Well, she's like, can you believe this? I said, that's AI, by the way. She said,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, like I'm so skeptical about stuff I see online about anybody saying anything sometimes because it's like, is that even a real person?
I know. I
Because
get
of
that way too now.
how real it looks. It's like it's so convincing.
Yeah. Basically, if it sounds too good to be true, I'm always like, is this real? I'm very skeptical of like everything now. If it
Yeah,
sounds too
like
good to be true, I'm like, I don't
to the
know.
average person who's just scrolling, they won't even be able to tell the difference.
It's just getting that good. It's getting there. It's some videos already it fooled my mom on some of them, and I told her that, and it blew her mind. She's like, "No, that's real." I said, "No, it's not. That is AI. That is not real."
Yeah.
So now I send her ridiculous AI videos and say, "Hey, look at this. This is crazy." She's like, "I know that's not real." She gets like mad at me
Yeah.
because how I mess with her. But she's always sending me videos saying, "Is this AI? Is this?" I'm like, "No, that's not AI. Oh, that is." You know, she can't tell.
Yeah.
This cracks me up. Oh man.
Yeah. My mom's like the same way. Like she wouldn't know the difference.
It got me
And
the
that's a
other
lot of
day
people.
too.
Like all the
Yeah.
people, all the older people, they just they're going to be the consumers of it. I think same with the people who are under my age just won't get it. I think Gen Z understands AI because we grew up in this age where it was developed.
Yep.
So people in their 20s, I think understand what this is. And yeah, we we don't really live in a like people talk about how we live in this like doom age where everybody's which it looks like that because that's how people act,
Yep.
but there's actually a lot of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Like so much opportunity.
Yeah. I mean, AI has the. I mean, you can use AI to the point to where. I mean, you can learn so many different subjects so quickly. It bypasses all the professor college bullshit. And you go right to the information. I have a math. I have a degree in math, and I was like, prove this theorem or prove this thing that I used to do back then, and it does it like perfectly, and you can learn so much from it. So, you know, I'm sure that applies to like every sub. I was asking like physics questions I always wondered about, and it like showed me all these different things. Like it's so cool. It's a good learning tool.
Yeah. And like because it's so good at math, it understands coding and it can like give you these large explanations on how to build the code. I'm not a coder,
Sure.
but I'd imagine that it's a lot easier now that you have AI. It can give you like a step by step how to do it.
Oh yeah.
Like Undy,
Yeah.
I think Undy was listening to Undy and Mike talk about coding because they both have experience in coding.
Mm-hmm.
I think Undy's has more extensive experience, but Undy was saying how AI has allowed people to catch up to the very experienced coders, and like the skill gap is less because of that. And he said for all the older people who learn coding, it kind of takes away from their jobs
I mean, it's
a little bit
absolutely
if they don't
true.
adapt, right?
Right. Yeah, it's absolutely true. I mean, it's like this. It's like if you're say you're around when the internet starts and you refuse to use Google, and you're just like, no, I'm gonna go to the library and get a book, and you refuse to use Google, you're gonna be up a creek pretty quick. So same kind of thing. You got to adapt.
Yeah, like I don't even go to Google so much anymore when I'm trying to figure something out. I usually just go to Chat GPT.
Sure. But back then it was everybody went to Google. That was what you did. But yeah,
Yeah.
Chat GPT or Grok is all right. I like I try to experiment with both of those. But yeah, I use those more and more as well. Google's like slow now. Like you do it and you have to search. It's just this awful process now to use it.
Yeah, I think it's called Gemini or something.
But Gemini's okay. I mean, like if you just actually literally use Google, still you have to sift through the links, and
Oh yeah, yeah.
it's just a manual annoyance. But that's the equivalent of going to the library now. Is just using Google. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's dumb. You need to use the advanced tools. Like I was,
Yeah, like the
I mean,
libraries,
yeah,
they're almost like outdated now.
yeah.
They're just there as like
A
a
lot
monument.
libraries have been outdated. They've been outdated since 2005, I would say.
Yeah.
Like it definitely now. Like they're. I don't even know why you'd ever go to a library. I mean, I guess
Why
to.
would you ever go to a library?
I have no idea. I guess if you wanted to take your kid for an experience, maybe it's like a fun thing to do. I guess
Grab some children's books, maybe.
that's the only thing I could see. Like as an adult, unless you just it's like sentimental, maybe. Like you like reading a book, you want to go get a book. You
Yeah.
like the
Plus, there's
physical.
Amazon. It's like
You like
if you want to
the
read,
right. You like the tactile, maybe. I don't know. It's like sentimental, I guess. It's the only thing I can think of.
yeah,
But
yeah,
yeah, so
the nostalgia of going to the
yeah.
library, maybe.
Well, if the library wasn't a public thing, like the government didn't prop it up, it would not be here. It is propped up by is a public thing. That's the only reason why it still exists. It's
Yeah,
like
that's a good point, actually.
yeah, because Blockbuster, it's not here anymore. Clearly, because the business model doesn't make any sense anymore.
Yeah, and the fact that the government controls the libraries means that they control the information that you're digesting, which is exactly what they want.
Yeah.
That's
Oh well,
probably why they lasted so long, right?
it's true. They did have literal control over what you could get.
Yeah.
Yeah, back before the internet. I mean, what? You had nightly news. You had the library. I mean, my God, you didn't know anything. You were just literally like a a fish out of water. You're screwed. You're just
Yeah,
going
the
by what
news
I mean.
the news is the worst. It's like
I haven't watched the news in I don't even know how long. I can't watch it. It
uh,
just makes me laugh.
it's just the same topics, like changed a little bit, and it's just feeding you like this garbage every time. It's like, man, I don't want to see what Trump said
For
like
the
a week
thousandth
ago.
time. Yeah,
Yeah, and like I don't want to hear it painted in this way because whatever the left, this, that, whatever the side is, it's just
right.
like it goes over my head a lot of the times. But I'd pay attention to politics because I'm like trying to understand the crypto market and how
Sure.
liquidity is moving. And that's probably as much as I pay attention to politics
That's another
is
crazy
like,
thing we have that people who just say stuff can control markets like that. That's wild.
yeah, like somebody saying like a sentence can just like change the whole direction of the market, whether it's down or up. Like it's pretty
Imagine
crazy.
if Powell came out today when his meeting and he's like, "We're cutting it 2%." The market would have he could have absolutely manipulated the crap out of the market if he wanted to, if he was that way, and the market would have exploded. Or he could have said, "We're not cutting, we're actually raising rates," and the market would have been destroyed. It's just crazy he has that much power. Is my point.
Yeah.
So
But I'm also thinking like, is Powell just like a puppet of someone else? Or what? Or does he like really have this power over people?
he's not a puppet of Trump because Trump wants him to cut him. Like Trump's mad at him, so he's definitely not a puppet of him. But he could be a puppet of somebody. I don't know.
Yeah.
It wouldn't shock me.
Me neither.
So, but yeah, the old institutions. I hope in the future the way like you know back in the day, like religious institutions had like an insane amount of power. They had like real power, and now they're not. They have kind of like a ceremonial kind of power, not real power. I hope in the future governments will be the same way. They just have like the ceremonial. They're just there. They don't really have any power at all. They're just kind of there. That's kind of what I hope for the future. I'm sort of a anarcho-capitalist to a degree, but
Yeah.
a little
Well, I
bit.
think the government does a lot of unfair things. They don't tell the people the truth. Like, I think a lot of people don't trust the government after COVID with all that happened, and
Hmm.
it's just I know I don't entirely trust the government, that's for sure. And I
Yeah.
definitely won't ever entirely trust the government, but I'll pay attention to it.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I mean,
And
it's
I hear what you're saying about the government losing its power over time. I think that would be a good thing
yep,
because the people feel constrained, and it has to do with them not understanding what the government's actually doing
yep,
and how things are moving, and setting themselves up for the next wave of the government's pressure.
I think that's why I do think AI could go very wrong to a degree. If the government totally controls it and can totally feed you what they want you to feed it, feed what they want you to see, and make up scenarios and just come up with all this stuff and makes you fearful, and like it's going to happen to a degree. But if that like is totally controlled and they totally control you, if that happens, then that would be like a dystopic future caused by AI and robotics. But I think on the flip side, it could lead to, like, imagine if the world is totally abundance. There's no wants or no needs or whatever. It's just like you can have whatever you want with the snap of a finger. We're in a post-need world. That would eliminate crime. There would be no. Why would you ever commit crime? You'd have no. I mean, some people, I guess, would. Maybe they would. It'd be rare. I think it'd be very rare for people to commit crime because there would be you'd want for nothing. So I
Assuming the government doesn't lead the charge by being evil with controlling the
yes,
people
that's what I'm
by
saying.
brainwashing it with this genius robot,
Yeah, that's how I could see it going badly. So we
which
either
is a
going to
possibility
yep,
because of how much power they have. It's like if they choose an evil pursuit with AI, it can go terribly wrong, I think, and people will lash out.
yep, it could go wrong. Or I hope
Or
they
what like you're saying,
yeah,
we could go to this elevated future where our times are freed and everybody lives like a king,
yep,
essentially,
yep,
or like a wealthy person, we'll say.
yeah. I mean, and it's kind of true today. If you think about it, we have if you look at it like at pure like wants and needs, we have more of our needs and wants met than the kings back in the 1600s or whatever because they struggled to get some food and they had to like maybe a king lived as good as us because they had all their needs met, but like a regular person, I mean, it was rough.
Yeah, like this I heard this Murad talking about this, like the status, because we care about status as human beings because we want to be looked so we can have things like mating rights or power in an institution or like in like a company or something like that.
Sure.
So wait, I just forgot where I was going with that point. Um,
So you're saying like the relative, like I think I remember him saying there's talking about like we want to be relatively more rich than others, but in reality we're all kind of rich. Is that what you mean?
yeah, like we're all kind of rich, and the standard for being very rich is like absurd. Like it's like to have status, like look at Andrew Tate, like or some of these influencers. It's like, do you really need 8 supercars? Like it's like, do you really need like 8 supercars and 3 private jets, like or something like that? Like
Right.
it's it's getting out of hand, and the wealth should be shared in like a more conscious way where it's not so much greed. But at the same time, it's like it's up to the person's choice. Like if somebody got to that level, it's because they deserved it, I think.
Yeah.
If they started from a low point. So it's like, okay, what am I going to do with my money now? I guess. Or like with all this time we have in this post AI world in 20 years.
I don't know. I know it's gonna get crazy though, and I think I'm excited about it just because I like things changing. I know whenever ChatGPT became available to the public in November 22, I believe it was, I was I saw it was getting very popular on X, so I started looking into it immediately, and I was like, it blew my mind. I knew I was like, okay, this is gonna be crazy, and we're only 3 years later, and it's 1,000 times better. Not even comparable.
Yeah. And anybody can access it too.
Yep.
Anybody. So you just need an internet connection, some kind of device, and you can do things with it.
Yeah. Things that are practical value to
Yeah.
you. To get back to SPX a bit, where do you see your content going?
I see myself making short form videos with animation, continuing with more animation. And I would like to take a spin on a lot of the visuals. So let's say I would like to learn how to alter it a little bit. So let's say I seen a picture I really liked,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to change it a little bit and yeah, create like some kind of spark when somebody's watching it, where they're like, I want to watch this video, and then it just makes you want to like bull post or something yourself, or
Nice.
yeah, just inspire the SPX community is the goal with short form content.
Cool.
Kind of like an ad, sort of.
Okay.
As mini SPX ads is kind of how I look at it.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. And you're already doing. I mean, if you just continue down this same path you're going, I mean, it's already great. So I've been enjoying them, for sure.
Yeah. And I like Arcane Aeon. I was so
Oh yeah.
surprised when he said he's only been video editing for 1 year. I'm just like, oh my God, how are you that talented
Yeah,
at
Jeffrey.
video editing?
Yeah,
It's
but
crazy.
yeah, Jeffrey Banks told me that yesterday. He said that he started with SPX, like that was when he started. So that should inspire everybody, really. It's like, well, he just started a year ago, you
Yeah,
know.
I'm like, if I just keep pushing these videos out over and over again, my video editing will get better and I will help the SPX community. So it's
Yeah,
like a win-win.
exactly.
And then people support. It's like a win-win-win. 3 wins. We just don't stop winning. AONs don't stop winning every single day. It's nonstop euphoria.
That's what I love about it is the more you put into it, the more you get out of it. People enjoy it. It's good to have a community who gives you that feedback, and you know, and it's just cool. It's I think that's the power of SPX is it gives us all something to unite behind and talk about.
Yeah, we're uniting. We're creating this collective conscious mind share that is going to grow and grow. And it's like the it helps a lot that the people are pure hearted as well. Like the foundation of it, I think, started with pure hearted people
Absolutely,
and they
100%.
followed their vision and and they showed that support. And I think the foundation of it is what makes SPX so great. The support, like like where on the internet do you see people saying I love you or like GMA on every morning? Like it's different. Like it's genuine too.
Yeah,
And you see the same faces, like the people who have been here for like a year. It's you see certain people that just are so stuck in their position and their feet are planted and they're going to stay right there. I just know that a lot of them will.
Yeah, if Tan's disappeared tomorrow, I think we'd all be a little surprised. We'd be worried about
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
Yeah, so that's what separates us for sure and gives it staying power.
yeah.
Um, what's happening in the community that has you most excited?
I honestly like a lot of the podcast because I like to consume content when I'm bored. Like, well, I try to like add when I'm not doing something productive, I try to educate myself with content. And I like the Flip the Stock Market podcast. That's been like one of my favorite things. I like your podcast too. I've been paying attention to that
Thanks.
a lot. And yeah, and these new initiatives like the art bezel,
Yeah, that's
that's
super cool.
awesome too.
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely
So
top
it's
of
like
mind
these
for
little
me.
sparks and initiatives that people make. Those are my favorite. The people who like start something from nothing and they just keep going.
That's the key. You have to keep going. You have to keep
It's
going
like, how long have you been doing these podcasts for?
since like the third week of June. So not really that long in the grand scheme of things. Was it like 3 or 4 months? Like 4 months? August. Like 4 months.
Yeah.
A little over 4 months now. So it's not, and it's progress. I mean, I went back and looked at my first video. I'm like, it looks awful. It looked
Yeah.
bad. It sounded bad. It was bad. And I mean, I like the fact I got to talk to Audacious, and it was a great talk
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
there's always that element of it. But
Yeah.
the production quality was, now I would not allow that.
Yeah. Different standards, but that's you have to go through it, right?
Yeah,
That
exactly. Because
you have
I
to start somewhere, like,
yeah, exactly. It wouldn't have just started. It'd be weird if it just started like this. That'd be strange. But
yeah.
no, it just, I remember, and I didn't know for sure if I wanted to keep doing it. I was like, I'm gonna try it and see. So I didn't really I did put a ton of effort into the first couple, but they still turned out pretty good because the conversations were good. But yeah, I mean, it's just it's critical just to keep going, and it'll get better and better. Your first meme's gonna be terrible. Your first video, whatever you're doing, is gonna be terrible, and then you
Yep.
just have to keep going.
Yep. Once you understand the culture, the what people like or what people adopt as SPX culture.
And nobody's gonna be mean about it. Nobody's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, that sucked." They're just not gonna comment probably.
Yeah.
So nobody's gonna be mean about it. You're only gonna get support.
Yeah.
So that's why you shouldn't be
Like
scared to try.
like someone who posts a chart, it's like, what are you doing, man?
Except that
It's like
you're not going to
it's like
support for that.
you get no support. You get blocked.
Yeah, that's a learning lesson for a lot of new people. We actually
Yeah.
take that
But
seriously.
yeah.
There
I
is no
thought that
chart.
was so funny too when I first got into SPX. It's like, wow, these people rate about no chart. It's so funny.
It is one of the best things. I remember I posted a chart like 2 weeks into when I first bought it. I was like, man, this is like, I was like saying, oh my god, because right when I got in, it was going up like crazy. I was like, oh my god, look at this, and we were
Like
like,
it's showing great support. Look at this.
people were like freaking out of me. I was like, oh, okay, I won't do it again. I promise.
Yeah. It's like it's so funny. And it builds good culture because it focus this idea makes you focus on building the community and not elevating the price. And it's like the price is like a byproduct of us building this community where we never check the chart,
Right.
supposedly.
Yeah, that helps create diamond handedness. You know, if you're not like constantly checking the chart or obsessed with it, you're not going to get depressed, or you're not going to get too euphoric too. When we're going up, you don't want to check the price either, because then you're going to want to sell it.
Yeah, like if I was holding other coins, like multiple other coins, I'd probably be like more like way more schizo, just like checking it all the time because of what SPX is. I kind of like feel stress free sometimes. I'm just like, okay, like I understand that I'm in this for the community, a big part of it, and connecting to certain people. And when the price goes up, it'll be a celebration, not just for me, but all the AONs and what we did, the labor we put in to get it to that point.
Yeah, yeah. I wouldn't. It's gonna be fun. I'm not worried about it at all. It's just gonna take. It's a matter of time. Who knows? But I know some people. I was checking price a little bit. I'll be honest with you. I was checking it a decent bit 3 months ago, and I eventually just said, okay, I have to remove all temptation. So I like deleted everything off my phone, all the apps, all the everything. I deleted it. I don't look at price. Occasionally, I'll check the Bitcoin price. That's about all I'll check. And
Which is understandable. Like you kind of have to check the price because you're like, okay, this is my asset.
yeah, I agree. But if you're checking it
But it's
constantly,
like it's almost schizo, right? You're just
right?
like it takes occupies too much of your mind when you're checking the price all the time because
We
you're worried
yeah.
and stuff.
You're just making yourself paranoid. You don't need to check it all the time because the thing about it is, if you own, let's say you owned a business, or say you owned some asset, this like sort of intangible, like a business, I guess. If Zillow or whatever app said it's just worth this much now and it's down a little bit, or you're like checking it all the time, you're not going to give a shit what the price is.
You're like,
You're
this
just
is my business. Like,
right,
okay, it's down. Like, we got to go harder. Like,
exactly.
let's go.
You're not gonna be thinking about it like that. So I think that's the main point. It's like you is the price going down going to change your conviction, and you need to get to that level to where it doesn't. Because if it does, then either you're you shouldn't own it, whatever you're talking about, or you don't have the conviction you need to have to own it. So
Yeah. So it's like if you don't have the conviction, then a lot of the AONs are like, we don't need these people. Flush them out. Like, get them out of here. They don't have the conviction.
yeah,
Well,
some of them can be
at
brutal.
first I was like, no, no, no. But I get it. Like, you want people who are here to build long term.
Yeah, well, and also, I mean, we'll say we get a trader out who's only in it temporarily. They're going to sell at $3, maybe $4, maybe. Let's get them out now so we can get it for cheaper. Let's just go ahead and get them
Yeah.
out.
Like,
Just be gone with
let's
you.
create discounts.
Yeah, I mean, it makes if they're not planning on holding long term, might as well sell now. Get out. Be gone.
It's like, buy at the top, please.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's what happens. People FOMO in once we start do moving, and then they end up selling at a certain price, and that's what causes the big downs. So that's just how crypto is,
Yeah.
you know. But I think we've held up very well if I'm looking at it objectively and from an analyst perspective, which I don't really do that anymore. But consider we're a new meme coin, I think compared to everything, all the other ones, we held up pretty damn well. So
Yeah.
because actually we were like four. I mean, I think we sweeped back in like March or February. Like we went down to 25 cents. That was our low for that period of time, and we're at $1 now. So, and a lot of the meme coins have swept that low that they reached back in March or April.
Yeah,
Currently,
then we went up to like $2,
right?
$2 something or $2 ish.
But our new grounding is around $1 right now. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that means we have more believers in, or we have
Hmm.
a new floor.
Yeah, and we are at the floor right now.
Yep.
There's no way we're ever going to see like a 50% dip or something like that.
I would that would I mean only way we would see like a 50% dip is if Bitcoin took a big old shit for some reason. Like if it went down to 60K or something, then we'd
Yeah,
who
like
knows what
World
would happen.
War Five or something.
Right, but then everything's going to take a shit. So it is what it is.
Yeah, it's just like not yet, please.
If it did happen, I would I would be scraping whatever dollar I could to put it in. So
Yeah,
we'll see though.
sell it all. Buy SPX.
Yeah, yeah, I'd be getting whatever I could. That'd be an opportunity. Um, what makes SPX unique to you? You've kind of went over it a little bit, but do you have any other thoughts for that?
Yeah, what makes SPX unique to me is the creative outlet. For me, it helps me to have a creative outlet, and SPX provides that platform where people will support you when you create something. So I would say the creativity aspects help me the most, and the philosophy as well, and the knowledge that I get from podcasts.
Awesome. So finally
Plus
got
the
a
connection.
yeah.
And the connection. Like I would actually put that very high because human connection, I value that. And even if it's just on the internet, we we will get to the point where we're doing more IRL meetups, and I think that's awesome. And a lot of people share that vision as well, I think.
For
How
sure.
about you?
No, I
What
I think I think you hit the nail on the head. I think it's perfect.
Yeah.
The community, the something about it makes me love doing, contributing to it. It's whatever that combination is of ingredients. Um,
Yeah, it's fulfilling, right?
right. It's just something fun to do. It's something I look forward to doing.
Yeah.
So it's cool. I wish I could do it for a living. That'd be great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be fantastic. I don't know how I can get that to work, but if we do extremely well this cycle, who knows? It might be.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would be cool. Um, do you have like a favorite meme, or
My
what's some?
favorite meme.
Yeah, you had a favorite one.
Hmm. Here, let me look at my phone, 'cause
Yeah, go for
I have a bunch of memes saved, like tons of memes. But
it.
I'll look at the earliest memes, like ones that like inspired me,
Okay.
ones that I took screenshots of. Okay, I'll show you on the screen. I really like this meme, the one with the girl.
Oh yeah, that's a great one.
Yeah,
That
where
one's
it's like
awesome.
going into her brain, and that kind of reminded me of like when I first got into SPX. I like I was like, whoa, like what is this? Like wow, I feel like I'm on mushrooms getting into SPX. You know?
That's awesome.
Yeah, and yeah, I'll show you another one. There's
Sure.
probably a couple. Oh, here's the original. I found the original drawing I did. It's the video you made, the original one.
Oh yeah.
It's like this one.
Yeah, it's sick. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's not loading, but
Yeah. That one's. It turned out AI did a pretty good job with that.
yeah.
I actually put
Oh, I
that.
like this one too.
I put that as a gift too. By the way,
This
people can
one
look it
of
up.
Arthur
Oh yeah.
Arthur holding his
Yep.
fist, and it's like the 6900s.
That's a classic.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
It Yeah, memes drive are the driving force, that's for sure. And I like how we like make jokes about the 500. Like
Yeah.
some people just sometimes I like look at a meme and just start laughing. Like no one's around. I'm just like, what the that's like pretty funny. Like I
I.
seen I seen this edit. I was watching your podcast yesterday, and that
Uh,
edit you guys are watching about
oh
the
yeah.
horror movie,
That was great.
like I was laughing watching that.
That was
It's like
great.
it's like wow.
They did an amazing job with that. Oh man. One of my favorite just picture memes is it's got like this really large, like dopey looking individual with with a knife. Leave the 500 or leave the multi-trillion-dollar company alone. Like this, like
Oh yeah, I know
protecting
which one you're
the.
talking about. The
How
he's
dare you?
the S&P 500 warrior.
There
It's
really
like
are
wow,
people like that
watch
though.
out for that guy.
The people on Reddit
Yeah,
are
I've seen
that.
that meme. Yeah,
The people on Reddit are that way. They act that way.
yeah.
They're like, "What are you talking about?
That's
It's just
that's like Wall Street bets. When you try to raid Wall Street bets, it's like I love the 500. Don't. It's like there's sometimes where people I would say I got the most hate from Reddit, probably.
Oh God, it's
People are
crazy.
like
They're
people are
so
like, "What is
insane.
this AI slop? Like, what are you doing?" It's like,
They hate AI
okay.
too. Reddit people hate AI. They're like so against it. It's
Yeah,
wild.
and I've gotten banned from like so many communities, like on Reddit.
I have to.
Like,
I mean, whatever.
yeah,
They're very soft there. I have to say,
yeah, it's like wow, you can't really do anything. You have to be like insanely subtle. I just kind of
absurdly
stopped
subtle. Even when you're
trying to
subtle, they'll ban you.
raid. I stopped trying to raid Reddit because it's like I just get banned too much. It's a bit discouraging.
I just
So I
post
just post.
on the subreddit.
Yeah, me too
Yeah,
on the main feed there.
that's what I do now. I'm like, I this is starting to make me a little crazy.
I was
There's
like, I can't do this anymore. This is like stressing me out. It's like every post I just get banned.
I made. Did you see me do that one thing where I made like a random account and I called myself the index investor Chad.
Yeah.
Did you see me do that?
No, I didn't.
Okay, so yeah. Anyways, I created this account and I put on so Korea just got listed on Coinbase, and then I said, "This is a travesty. How did this coin get listed on Coinbase? This is awful." And I was pretending to hate SPX6900, and and like in my bio it said, "Retire at 75 or die trying." Because it's
Yeah.
so ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then but then what was so funny, I did that just to to not come off as shilling SPX. I was, I guess, reverse psychology, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, you
And
almost have you're like an undercover agent, right?
that's what I
Like
said. But
it's like a
then,
fake name.
but then, but then, everybody from SPX started attacking me. So
Yeah.
funny. I started like arguing with them. I started arguing with Big SPX6900. That guy, Big, I think is his name,
Yeah.
and he was like, "What are you saying? You want to work till you're 75 and retire? You may not even live that long." And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, retire at 75 or die trying. That's my motto. Index
Yeah.
investing all the way."
Yeah, thinking back, I'm like one Reddit post I did that actually worked because I heard the guys talking about pretending like you're something else just to
Yeah.
shill SPX on these other.
Yep.
So I pretended to be someone's mom, and I said, "What is wrong with my son? He full ported SPX 6900, and he won't stop talking about it every single day." I said, "Is this a fake coin or is this real? I'm concerned." So I was like,
It's
I guess I need
fucking
to do more of
hilarious.
that and what you're saying, like maybe be an agent when I'm bored.
Yeah, those are the all. That's the only way I could see to kind of have fun with it. It is fun. It is really fun doing it, but I'll have to be in a certain mood to do it.
Yeah, it's like why are the Reddit posters so emotional? Like the repliers, it's like every time it's like I'm getting hate and then I'm getting banned if you don't do this secret agent tactic, right? Which is obviously the meta. It's just
Apparently, I mean, it's the only way you can get
yeah,
in. It's so nutty.
yeah.
They're
Which is a bit annoying, right?
yeah, yeah, they're. I mean, somebody made a good point though. Don't focus too much on the negativity. A lot of people will
Yeah,
see the comments and
yeah,
see the
for
stuff
sure.
and don't comment. So,
Absolutely, man. That makes sense.
but it is. I totally understand where you're coming from. The people who are doing it consistently every day, that's awesome. I couldn't do
Yeah.
it. Makes me nuts.
Yeah, I slowly started migrating over to Instagram and TikTok,
Nice.
be- like because of the wave. AONs are like start to move to other platforms. So it's been I've been getting support on TikTok and Instagram too lately, which has been cool.
Nice.
And to
Are
see
you in the
other
raid
accounts
group?
growing.
Are you in the raid group on Instagram?
Yeah,
Okay,
or
cool.
yeah, the group chat.
I might have added you actually. I don't remember, but
Yeah, I
I think
think yeah, I'm in there.
nice, nice.
I remember when I got in there, you're like, keep doing that AI shit. Like, don't stop posting that. I was like, will do. That's the plan.
See, I forgot I even said that. I'm just moving so fast. I'm forgetting what I'm doing.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But
I'm
yeah,
glad you're doing it though.
yeah. and I'll keep doing it uh, because I'm inspired. Yeah, I'll just continue.
That's awesome. No. Do you have any final thoughts?
Yeah, I do. So I think I think the people in SPX 6900 are very intellectually gifted and pure-hearted, and I think that's what makes SPX so unique is because of the people, the core of what these people are, and I see it in the people. So I appreciate AONs genuinely, and they've helped me. So thank you to everyone. Thank you to Chad, and yeah, keep it up, man. I like your podcast.
Thanks, man. And everybody appreciates you too because you contribute and you don't have. I mean, we appreciate it, and you're a smart guy and fun to talk with, and I think everybody will enjoy this. So, again, I appreciate you coming on. Thank you to everyone who's still listening. Appreciate that. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll provide a link to DK's X account below. Until next time, persist forever, Aeons.
Persist forever.